So, guys, now that you kind of understand what, harnessing community is, here's something from our personal playbook that I want to share on today's live is how do you manage and how do you get the best out of a client testimonial? And guys, this is an art, this is a science. This is where client testimonials can become a lead generation strategy for your business.
Absolutely. And so let's talk about 5 different ways to get a client testimonial. And I want to make sure we have this clear. And then Shar is going to touch on something that's really, really critical as to the future of how client testimonials are being managed. Number one, video testimonials. We know the power of social media. We know when you have somebody like
Yep.
this on screen saying, this
Yep.
person's awesome, people see it, they embrace, they're using multiple senses to interact and say, okay, this must be true. This makes sense to me. I understand this. So video testimonials should be the first thing you strive for whenever you're getting a testimonial from a client. And again, it doesn't have to be for your program. It doesn't have to be for something you're putting together in your coaching world or your business world. What it has to be is a demonstration or a reflection of what your capacity is as a person to deliver on the promise that you're making to other people. And that capacity doesn't necessarily have to be, again, in coaching or in your business. It could be a leadership role on a board. It could be something that you've interacted on the PTA committee. Like people want to just be able to demonstrate, I've worked with this person and I thoroughly enjoy it. And I think that they I've seen them deliver in one
Right.
capacity or another, right? So video testimonials, number one. Number two, if you can't get a video testimonial for one reason or another, just get a testimonial, get a written testimonial, something that people can share with you that you can put on your website, a quote
Yeah.
of some sort. So to give people its meaning and substance, right? The more metrics you have in that, the more tangibility you have in that. All of those are things that will contribute to painting a picture for an outside person seeing you for the first time. This works. I like this person. This can be done. You can benefit as well, right? So that's number two. Number three, Google reviews, making sure that you are tapped into Google, that you're getting reviews. A lot of people are looking at Google reviews before they make a decision. I do it. I was just looking for swim shorts, just like because I wanted I'm going to a destination where I need shorts next month in August, and I was looking for swim shorts. I sorted my responses by reviews. Why? Because I know that there's a couple of scammy websites on Instagram, and so I go from Instagram to the Google, and on Google I search by reviews, and I want to try for the 4.5 and higher reviews. So you want to make
Right.
sure that you're getting reviews. The stars count, but the words help as well. So number three is reviews. Number four, people skip this, and this is so powerful. LinkedIn recommendations. Okay, if
Yep.
you go out to that same network we're telling you of 250 people, and then their friends, and then people who you've engaged with, you can get a healthy number of LinkedIn recommendations that people can go to your fully built out LinkedIn profile and see the history of your time as a professional and learn and understand why they need to do business with you in a well-rounded way. I've used LinkedIn recommendations when I entered a new industry or when I'm in a new space or when I'm in a new role at a new company, because it continues to paint the picture of me over time, and it is something that I can continue to curate once a year, what twice a year, 3 times a year. Send out a request to the people you've just met or engaged with or have been working with, and get a LinkedIn recommendation. Okay.
Right.
Number five, case studies. You can write a case study for yourself that describes your interaction with a client. They may choose not to let their name be used. You can find pseudonyms. But in the absence of somebody giving you a direct review or testimonial that you can use, you can write a case study and you can paint that same picture. It's not, let's say, the best, it's not number one, but it still gets the job done because it gives people an idea of what you've done and the way you've worked and what you've achieved in your past. So those are 5 possible ways to deal with or to get and obtain client testimonials that you can use in your business. Now, once you have those testimonials, Shar, tell us about SEO.